Here's Love. Eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. J.J. Watt able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well. They snap it to Locke. That's down the field for Jefferson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Ready.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced incompletion on 1st down.
Let's go.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 30. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Dickerson trying the right side. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Here's Locke. This ball nearly intercepted. Oh, once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
For the field goal, a 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their 2nd drive here at the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Stroud now on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step down the field and read coverage and make them ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Bring it. Go, Reed, go.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
70 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check. Panther.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. Well, they get to Stroud. Nowhere to go, and he goes down. So Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Blah. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. It's locked. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now it's locked. And his throw here's incomplete.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Luck throwing again. He'll buy some time right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Toss play. This is Eric Dickerson. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
70
Luck now to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. Now he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Eric Dickerson taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Rolling to his right. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Stroud to throw it. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And quickly, they get to the line. Inside give to Dickerson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Eric Dickerson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Okay, break.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Dragon 60. Check it.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. The slot man in motion right.
Buffalo 18.
Now Stroud. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. Stroud eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our scores. We get going in quarter number 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Breece Hall, 56 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And bulldozing his way through. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Ball on a give up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Cowboy 80.
At the Vikings 32-yard.
Stroud sets up the play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They'll run with Hall. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, right back to Hall. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Stroud looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
About to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Stroud. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
After the interception, it's Luck. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Dickerson on the handoff. We'll get this to about the 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Luck. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Luck. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. That one goes for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Luck. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Charles Tillman. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now they're in the hurry-up. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Stroud off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Vikings have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Hester to return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
22 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Come on, come on. Hey.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Stroud. And this one too low.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He is out of bounds inside the 35. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Let's go.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. Rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Vikings are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And give him